All right, first tip. If you have a build-up player like we're on, and he's going quote unquote out of position, drag him back. If that doesn't work for you, go to your tactics and give him the defensive tactic or the anchoring tactic. That should help out. Why I said quote unquote is because build up players are doing what they're finally meant to do, help with the build up. So they're not really out of position. They're just doing what their player ID is telling them to do. So add these instructions and it should help you out. The second tip is to rebuild your players. So let's look at the player skills for Jody Alba. Pause the screen if you need to. Can you see what's missing from him? If you guessed man marking, you were correct. Before this update, Konami eFootball did a lot of help with defending AI. So Jordi Alba now won't man mark a lot of people, but before he was able to do so. We gotta go make sure and adjust all of our players we have on the defensive side to have the player skills necessary in order to build them up to be good defenders. Since we're in the topic about players, make sure you have defensive awareness and defensive engagement up on your players. Before this update, a lot of people would just go to like 90, 95 and not try to go in a threshold. Guys, defensive awareness and defensive engagement matters now. You need your defenders to have high numbers in order to be better in defending. The next tip is to learn when to use pressure and when to use matchup. Before the update, a lot of people were using matchup all the time. For example, me here. Look, I kept trying to use it. I kept trying to use it. And what did I do? I just gave my opponent an open net goal. He cooked me there. This is the same game. I went ahead and stopped using matchup and I put pressure manually and I was able to win that duel. I know before a lot of people were just used to just pressing the matchup button and just staying in front of their opponent and be like, oh, I'm ready, let's defend. That's not the case anymore, guys. That's why you're seeing a lot of through balls going through your defender's legs or things like that. You gotta make sure when to call matchup and pressure. The last tip is to stop calling second man press so often. You know that button you like to spam, the R1, the RB? Yeah, stop doing that. In this example, we already won with Messi. But you see right here, he's blindly second man pressing me. So I'm able to just turn around and set up a quick play to get an easy goal. I'm not saying do not use second man pressing. I'm saying to use it wisely. People are used to just spamming it and getting results. You can no longer just spam it and get results. That's why people think defending is dead. And that's it for all the tips, guys. If you guys found any of this helpful, please drop a like, thumbs up, sub to the channel. I really appreciate it. We're doing a giveaway at 2K subs. Much love, y'all. Noober out.